Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lotus B Intuitive, and I'm back again with another What's the Tea, and this is going to be for the lucky winner, Miss Shay for the personal free read, okay? She is a water sign, so for all my water signs out there, this message is for her. However, some of it may, resonate with you. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are clicking on YouTube icon in my bio, because y'all already know, TikTok, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So let's jump right into it. This is going to be for today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, so the overall energy for today is the submerged. Okay, so you or your person, whatever has been, whatever has been being held down, specifically pertaining to like emotions and things like that, is coming to the surface. Whatever someone may have been desperately trying to hide or keep from you is no longer gonna be the case. It's gonna be coming to the surface. It's been submerged for way too long, and now it's time for it to be released. Okay, your message for today is the Magician in the Mirror. This card right here typically is about you being able to be an alchemist, basically able to manifest whatever it is that you currently want. However, it was in the reverse. So this is number 53, and this breaks down to an 8, which is the 8th month. That's August. So August can be significant for one reason or another, but it's about the indecision. It is the indecision card, and it's about you having multiple choices, or mainly between two main choices, whether it's two choices between a job or which, even relationship, which way to go, or just choosing between choosing you and what you need to do best for you, what makes you happy, and doing everything else that involves you giving and catering to and nurturing and caring for everyone else outside of you. But we'll get into that. I'm going to read you what this represents in the reverse, though. This is number 53. And it says, the Magician in the Mirror is about knowing and using your true power. In the reverse, it says, the Magician in the Mirror reversed is warning you that you may be missing a great opportunity. The time is right, but you're not taking advantage of the creative energy of this cycle. You do have the power to transform things for yourself, to create something new, whether a home, business, family, or life direction. You may be resistant to or even disbelieving of the unlimited power you possess, but it's time to wake up. This misinformation and perceived limitations that linger from the past can no longer sustain you. Your life is the mirror that reflects your inner energy, yet you have the ability to change what you see. You must fully open up to the complete truth of your internal wisdom, talents, and abilities, and take the risk of believing in yourself. Now is the time to dig deep. Find the confidence and courage within to make the most of this opportune cycle. You have all the resources you need, and the unlimited force of the universe is at your disposal. It's waiting for you to recognize and ignite the phenomenal power that are internally yours. So girl, you better get on it. I don't know what you got going on over there, but you need to figure it out, because right now you are extremely powerful, and you can manifest and bring to fruition whatever it is you want. You just got to get out of your own way. Whatever it is that's stopping you, any doubts, any fears, any limitations of other people, you got to let that go, because right now this is your cycle. This is your time. This is your moment. Your animal spirit is the companion, the dog. So this is what the card looks like. And it's the number 41. That number can be significant for one reason or another, but that breaks down to a 5. And that's about change, letting go of things that no longer serve you, people, places, things, situations, thought processes, habits, etc. Which coincides with the card just before it. You know, there are things that, whatever it is that stopping you from taking full advantage of the opportunity that you have available right now. You have to let those things go. Your animal spirit says for today, it says, be a firm and ethical friend. Seek loyalty and honesty in your friendships. Our friendships should be supportive, not competitive. So if you got anybody around you that is not offering the type of support that is needed to, you know, help you along your way, along your journey, then they don't need to be, you know, around. You don't need that type of low vibrational negative energy around you. It says there is a difference between solitude and loneliness. Something hidden will be illuminated. We all have aspects of ourselves that we do not appreciate or like. Learn to change these things if they do not benefit us, or lovingly accept them. So if there is anything that you don't particularly care for, you know, it's okay to figure out which way you want to go. If it's something that you can change, by all means, change it. And if it's not, you know, that's okay too. Learn to love on you in every stage, in every area of your life. Like I said with the first card, the submerged, that's something that you didn't know about or that was hidden, that was being held down, is going to come to surface. And sure enough, that's exactly what this your animal spirit card is about. So I don't know what that's going to be that's going to pop up. It could be something within yourself. It could be something that you're finding out from someone else, but it will come to surface at some point. But when we get to clarifying it, hopefully Spirit will let us know what it is. Your affirmation for today says, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. I love it. Life mirrors every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. So that is a key to make sure that whatever it is that you want and that you're trying to manifest, stay positive about that, okay? Try not to think too negative. That's not to say that you won't or that it won't happen. It will, you know, you're human. It'll happen. But when it does, you replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, as many as you can. And if you can't think of anything, do something that makes you feel good. Listen to music, dance, talk to your girlfriends, watch your favorite TV show, eat your favorite food, whatever it is to help you stay in a happy, positive space so that you can continue to have positive thoughts. And when you speak these thoughts out loud, or you meditate on them heavily, or even script them, you'll bring them to the natural realm. You'll bring them from the spiritual to the natural. You'll manifest them. So let's get into it. Okay, bottom of the deck says depressed. So I don't know if you may have been feeling depressed lately over something, or someone around you who's in your energy may have been feeling depressed, but let's see. Clarify this energy, please, Spirit, for Miss Shay, baby. Clarify this energy, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck says karmic male rejected. So you rejected a male karmic, which good for you, girl. Because right on. I can do bad by myself, okay? We have 4 to 5 months. This person is feeling depressed, so this could have taken place over 4 to 5 months ago, or it could have been 4 to 5 months since you guys may have spoken or interacted or whatever. But that is significant for one reason or another. It says unbreak my heart. So this person is definitely feeling some kind of way. And you may have, you know, be feeling like that, like, damn, I done put all of this time and energy into something and, you know, I got my heart broken. But it's okay, baby. Sometimes you got to break your heart in order to save your soul, because you was dealing with somebody who was a gold digger. Now, whether they were gold digging you with material things, financial things, or whatever, that is a real possibility. But more likely than not, they were gold digging you energetically, meaning take your time, take your love, take your peace, all of those things. They just wanted more and more and more and more. And they were taking from you and was giving it elsewhere. Now, could it have been a third party person? Yes, but a third party doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. It could be a job, it could be kids, it could be anything that's outside of the two people that's involved in that connection. You are very loving, and they did see you as very loving. They still do see you as very loving. However, you ain't giving them that kind of love anymore, and they're very unhappy in their life. So they're watching you in yours, whether you know it or not. But Spirit says to sing. They want you to rejoice because, again, you dodged a bullet. Whatever happened that made this situation break apart or fall apart, it was meant to happen. It was designed to happen that way. Everything has an expiration date, you know. So whatever it was that you needed to learn, to experience, to develop, to break off of you, whatever the case is, you did it in that process, and then it was over. That cycle was over. That time with that person was over, and however it fell apart, Spirit made sure that it did so that you can move on to the next phase because you were ready to move on. And Spirit wants you to know that you got this. Okay, you got this. Followed by, I do it all for you. So let's see what that's about. What they do, I just saw regret. Clarify, I do this all for you. Please, Spirit, and thank you. I just saw emotional. So somebody is very emotional when it comes to you. Clarify, I do it all for you. Please, Spirit, and thank you. Clarify, I do it all for you. Miss Shay. Okay, we have bottom of the deck, emotional. This person, again, like I said, is very emotional when it comes to you. We have February, so that month can be significant for one reason or another. But the February is the second month, and that represents the journey card. So you could be traveling, relocating, thinking about going on a vacation or going on a vacation soon. In regards to love, it's about meeting a love interest in a place of work, whether it's yours or theirs. So you could be on the lookout for that. But this journey is mainly about your own personal journey, focusing on you and the things that you want and things that you need. And what I love about the journey card, well, I would have to look through the deck to find it for you. But on the card, it shows a woman just walking across this bridge with only the clothes she got on her back and the suitcase that she can carry in her hand. And what she's holding is a lamp. And what's so significant about it is because instead of her holding the lamp in front of her to guide her where she's going, she's holding the lamp behind her as to represent, she's basically the head, she's leading the way for whoever else is to come behind her. And there's a lamp post that's further away from her, but that's shining a lot of light. So it's like she's following that light, but the lamp she's using to give light for whoever is coming behind her. And on the lamp post, there are 4 arrows. 3 arrows are pointing in the direction in which she's coming from, and only 1 arrow is pointing in the direction in which she's going. And basically, it just represents that you're taking the road that's least traveled. What you're doing, you probably have been the one chosen in your family to break certain generational curses and being the first to do that. And it's hard and it's uncomfortable. And, you know, your family, friends and all that, especially the people in your family, when you're the one that's chosen to do those things, can be crappy and treat you crappy. And little do they know, you're the one that has been chosen to break all of those things off of them, not just from you, but the ones that came before you and the ones to come after you. So that journey card is very, very significant, and it's more so a spiritual journey that you're taking that happens on the inside, and what took place on the inside begins to show outwardly. Oh Lord, Spirit, y'all could have gave me a shorter version of this. Thank you. The next card said, please don't give up on me. So someone doesn't want you to give up on them. And I just heard your higher self. Okay, your higher self is letting you know, like, don't give up on us. Like, I know it's hard. You on your way. We here. I got your back. Just a little bit longer. You know, we got this. Also, we have the winter here. That can be significant. That season can be significant for one reason or another. Maybe something significant took place during the winter time, but it also represents someone feeling left out in the cold. So whoever you walked away from, like, you completely walked away. Yep, and look, it done fell right on out. That karmic male is feeling rejected. He felt left out in the cold. But Spirit said, give praise with a cheerful heart. That was a good thing that you did. And it may not have been easy to do, but it was necessary for your growth and theirs too. Spirit said, happy times are ahead of you. I know that's right. Come on through now. Because you've done the work. You either done the work or you're doing the work. Either way, they're both good. So That is a really good thing. Clarify this. I just seen Cry Me a River. So this person may be like really begging and pleading with God, like, please just let me get another chance with her. Let her call me. Let her take me back, blah, 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 blah. But Spirit knows genuinely in their heart, they don't mean what they say. They just talking right now. They have abandonment issues. Oh, well, there you go. It done fell out. But now they all up in their heart chakra. They definitely are in their feels. They may not have, they may have walked away because they may have felt like you were getting too close. And they didn't want to deal with, you know, the possibility of you at some point walking away. Like this is giving me more mental issues like that they were dealing with internally that didn't really have much to do with you. You just may not have been aware of it. And it's also giving me that they feeling all of these feelings but don't have a clue on how to express them, and they just operate from a very low vibrational place. Also, your light irritated their demons. And ain't nothing you could do about that, baby. Keep shining bright. That's a personal problem. That's a them problem, not a you problem. Like, we have divorce. So this person, I don't know if you may have been married to them. You could have been. Or whoever this person is, they were married at some point in time and got a divorce. Whether you were aware of this or not, if they were never married and got a divorce, they were just in a committed relationship that no longer exists. That could have been the situation with you as well. Y'all could have just been in a committed relationship, but now it no longer is here. And it says that this person is not who you used to know. So they may have switched up on you, or the person that you thought that you know, they really wasn't. Okay. They have a lot of regret here. You see my cars all over the place. They just flew out. Spirit said, don't block your blessings. God is trying to gift you. So you got some blessings coming your way from your angels. And we have 2028. That year can be significant for one reason or another. But the 28 breaks down to a 10. And that's about the storm warning. That's about Spirit breaking down situations and foundations and relationships that were not built on solid ground. Like for you, you may have been, you know, doing things and moving with a pure heart. But the other person that was involved with this, they had other interior motives. And so that's why I said sometimes you got to break your heart in order to save your soul, and God removed that person from you. There were lessons that you needed to learn in that relationship, which it seems like you did, and now it's over. We have the letter D out here. D can be significant for one reason or another. First, middle, last name, tag name, initial, nickname, apply how you see fit. Followed by third eye. So your third eye is now open. You're in a space where you're very intuitive right now. So that's a good thing. Keep listening to your intuition. Bottom of the deck says work it out. This person may want to work some things out with you. I am curious, Spirit. Clarify this 4 to 5 months, please. Okay. For the last 4 to 5 months, baby, they've been thinking of you heavily, Queen. You've been on the brain, okay? On the brain. All right, moving on to Friday. The overall energy is the DNA, the karma. I love this. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Okay, so it's about, well, you know what? I'll just read it to you from the book. Make it simpler. Because I did mention this earlier. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it says, aspects of your soul entered your primitive physical self long before you had begun to take form. While the DNA that you inherited from your biological parents has a physical component, it also has a soul pattern that came together in the creation of you. You are predisposed to follow the karmic dictates of this patterning to some extent. Yet as you evolve in your consciousness and expand the light of awareness, you can make choices that shift and modify this ancestral design. Didn't I say you were chosen to break these generational curses? Boy, I'm telling you, I can't make it up. This is one of those times. You can feel the tug of your soul that is both ancient and karmic. Yet you also recognize the persistent and loving communication from your higher self that contradicts the more familiar solutions before you. Didn't I say that your higher self is saying, you got this, girl, listen, you got this, we on our way. The choice is up to you, but know that every time you heed the guidance of your higher self, no matter what the physical or spiritual form it takes, human consciousness is elevated. In a sense, it becomes a choice between destiny and fate. So this is your time, your two choices, your path. You are definitely you have been chosen. That has been your karmic, design and purpose. And now it's up to you to choose, Ultimately, you have the choice, but you have been chosen to break these things. And it's a good thing. That's a good thing. Not your animal spirit, Jesus. Your message is the goddess of the moon. Your intuition, like I said, is on an all-time high. And what I love about this card is about your intuition and how strong the connection is right now. But what I love about this card is the moon. And why I love it is because it represents the light that's being shined, or am I saying that right, Sean? No, I'm not. It's the light that's being shined in the dark, should I say. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. So, like your card earlier said, your light irritates their demons. You are the light. You represent the light in many different ways. But your intuition is on an all-time high right now. So you may be receiving information intuitively that hasn't even come to pass yet. Whether it's, through dreams, through synchronicities and numbers. You can get messages in songs. Like your intuition is a gut feeling. Like it's on an all-time high right now. So listen to it because it's aiding you in everything that you need. This is number 52, which breaks down to a 7, which is about the community card. It's about your 3 main spirit guides who are constantly with you, guiding you, protecting you, aiding you on your journey. And it's about them celebrating in the energetic realm because you are on the right path. So continue to heed, what they're giving to you. And if you're not sure about something, don't be hasty to make a decision. It's okay to take your time to meditate on it and wait until you receive that confirmation or whatever it is that you're looking for in your spirit. Because believe me, they are here and they're going to answer you. Now, it might not necessarily be the answer that you want, but you definitely going to get an answer to know whether or not to stay still, move forward, or to let go. It's also represents a celebration of some kind, whether you're just celebrating yourself or being invited to, going to, or hearing about a celebration within the next 72 hours as well. Your animal spirit is the fierceness, the Wolverine. So this is the energy that you will be in if you're not already. Come tomorrow. I love this. And this is the number 5, again, which is about change, and it's about letting go of things that no longer serve you. People, places, things, situations, thought processes, habits, etc. What I love about this is this masculine is fully armed. He got his armor on, shield, his sword made of fire, everything. Like, he don't give a damn what's in his way. If you in my way, if you in the middle of my path, if you between getting to where I'm trying to get to, I'm cutting it down. And that's the kind of energy you in or will be in. This can also be a male or someone in their masculine energy that's around you who feels that way, very fierceness and wanting to get to you. It says we should develop a sense of healthy fierceness right now. Do not shy away from things that confront you, but choose carefully how you act. You can be fierce, but not angry. Loyalty is important right now. Absolutely. Tell me who you're loyal to. Be loyal to you right now. Your affirmation says, life supports me. I love it. Let me see. Hold on. The Zoom is letting me know that it'll time out in 10 minutes. If it does time out, no worries. I will send you a new link and we can get back on. It says, life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. You are safe, honey. You ain't got to worry about a thing. Clarify this energy, please. For Miss Shay, clarify this energy. Okay. So we have gossip, but we got good gossip, girl. They good gossiping, all right? Somebody has been blocked. Spirit has definitely blocked somebody from you. And you probably blocked them as well. We have the letter N. So that can be, the letter N can be significant for one reason or another. First, middle, last name, tag name, initial, nickname, apply how you see fit. But I just received it as like N as in and, you know. So there's some good gossip happening around you or about you when people speak about you. This person who has been being blocked, they are meeting their demise, okay? Followed by rehab. Someone is in rehab or needs to go to rehab. Spirit said you need to take a spiritual bath, cleanse the energy from off and around you and your home, because whoever this person is, they are bitter as hell, and you got a lot of haters, baby. They is mad. They are not happy that you are able to move on without them, without it, you know. What I'm getting is that you probably been through a lot, but you're not looking like what you've been through, and what they thought you was gonna look like, or what they thought, you know, moving in and out of your life, or even not being in your life, how it was gonna affect you, it didn't turn out how they thought, and they cannot handle it. It's killing them right now because you walked away, you abandoned the situation, you let it go. Why are they so bitter and hateful? Tell me why they so bitter and hateful, Spirit. Why they mad? Tell me why they mad, because it sounds like they big mad out here, okay? So we have witchcraft out here. They were not wishing you the best, like. And they don't, you know, the witchcraft card doesn't mean that they necessarily had to be, you know, cutting chicken heads off and blood and stuff. But our words are spells, you know, what you speak over yourself or on others, you know, is spell work, whether people want to believe it or not. So they were not wishing you the best. And you also have a secret admirer out here as well, watching you from afar. I know that's right, Divine Feminine. They trying to get into a union with your girl. Woo! Tell me more about this. And you see how Spirit ain't even paying no mind to these haters. I'm telling you, tell me why you got haters. They like, look, whatever. We gonna take care of that. Just know you got somebody watching you. They want a union with you. Okay. It says, bottom of the deck, share. God gave us many gifts not to keep to ourselves, but to share with the world. Don't be afraid to shine. So whatever you've been blessed with, honey, you need to start sharing that. And the blessing could just be the knowledge that you've acquired over the years, dealing with different people in different type of relationships, being a parent, whatever that may be. This is vital information that it may not seem that big of a deal to you, but your testimony, you know, could be someone else's survival guide, which makes me think back to that journey card when I said, you know, she's walking across this bridge, and instead of her holding that lamp in front of her thinking only for herself, she's holding that lamp behind her to bring light or to be a guide for whoever else is coming behind her. That's beautiful. This union here is going to be wish fulfillment. It's going to be everything that you wanted to be and then some. We have a week. So something may be taking place in a week for you. Who knows? You may be meeting this person in a week. Or this person might be telling you, you know, how they feel in a week. Who knows? Might get a little DM, you know, ring-a-ding-ding. So you have great fortune around you as well. And then we have no, followed by they know they lost you for good. Absolutely. We have they big mad. Didn't I say that? What are they, big mad or little mad? Look. Hey, big man. Gossiping, people talking about you, wanting to stop you, but it won't work. It won't work. You make me feel safe, so you make someone feel safe. You are a blessing from God. Make no mistake about it, okay? I just heard you're healing inner childhood wounds. Your inner child is letting you know, speaking right now, that you, the version of you right now and the version that you're becoming makes them feel safe. That is beautiful. Also, this person wants to have a child with you. Someone wants to have a kid with you. But whoever this is, they're taking care of a child / children that are, they are not the biological parent of, but they are not aware of it. But they will be. And then we have reconciliation. This person desperately wants to reconcile with you. So bad. Let me see. What else we got? We have protector out here. You are protected. Spirit just wants you to know. Tell me more about this reconciliation. What is going on here? Why they all up in this woman feels and all up in her business? Spirit, it don't even matter. Spirit said, don't look back. Keep moving.
quickly.
They like, it don't even matter what they want. We don't care. Oh, shoot. It says, he/she's trying to trap you with a child or a pregnancy. Oh, no. Yeah. Don't even, This person was a con artist or is still a con artist. It says, I was acting like a child when we met, but now I have grown into a king. Please let me show you. There was divine intervention breaking down this false ground. Like I said, spirit came and broke down a situation that was not built on solid ground. We also have the letter T out here. T can be significant for one reason or another. First one, the last name, tag name, initial nickname, apply how you see fit, followed by soulmate. This person could have been your soulmate. One of them, it says you are connected to someone on a soulmate level. Doesn't have to be a lover, and you can have more than one in a lifetime. Tell me more about this soulmate. Please, Spirit, and thank you. Okay. Oh, so your new love is going to be your soulmate. I like it. But this person has also have had their heart broken before as well. So they may be, a little afraid. You might need to take your time with them, and vice versa. You guys both should operate in that space. But luckily, it's not a good thing, but it is a good thing for them to have experienced some type of hurt or heartache or heartbreak, because it sounds like they've learned some lessons from that. So when they do get into whatever this new situation is, they'll know how to act and won't be fumbling the bag, okay? Like, what else, Spirit, before I move on? What else? I just saw the rest. You need to just take some time, rest and relax. You need to stop worrying. All is well. Okay, we have 2011. That year can be significant for one reason or another. But the 11 is about the cornucopia, wish fulfillment, every area, money, home, finances, car, job, love, all of the above. But what did I say? You're somebody's wish fulfillment. Definitely. They see you as kind. Okay, we have growth and positivity. That is in peace. That's the mindset. That's the mindset you're in. Somebody is definitely trying to get pregnant, and they're using black magic to do so. With whoever this is that wants to come back towards you that you walked away from, not this new love, but somebody wants to, whoever this person that wants to come back towards you now, all of a sudden, they don't want to have no more romantic partners. They're cutting them off or whatever. And whoever this person was dealing with, they was also dealing with a karmic person that they're trying to walk away from, or did or is walking away from. But this person, this female, is trying to get pregnant, and they're trying to use spell work to get pregnant to keep this person tied to them, because they don't want them trying to come to you. And they're giving you the evil eye because they mad, because they know that this person wants to come to you. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm so sick of them. Y'all need to go find somebody. He is not yours. Like, oh my God.
Definitely.
I love this. The overall energy for Saturday is the lotus flower unfoldment. I love this. This represents spiritual growth, the lotus flower. I love this card. Didn't I say that? And I don't know if you can see here, but can you see the hand? And it's holding the sun, is holding the light. God ain't never let you go, baby. Everything that you went through, you ain't never got let go of. He like, I got you. I just needed to, I know it hurt. I had to take you through some things because I needed to prepare you for what I got coming your way. But baby, it's you're blessed. God damn, I can't make it up. This is the temple path. This represents everything that you've experienced, good, bad, ugly, in between, this winding road right here at the bottom. Good, bad, ugly, in between, who, what, when, where, why, how it happened. It was destined to happen the way that it happened, because it was preparation for where you are right now, and to prepare you for what God was going to bless you with, which you were always going to get, but he needed to prepare you for it. Okay, can you hear me? All right, so yes, the temple path. This is the 12th month. Well, this is number 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is about blossoming in abundance. So that's representing what is pretty much at the end of the road, or what was at the end of the road of going through everything that you went through. It was all with a purpose, for a purpose. So everything that you experienced, good, bad, up, down, ugly, in between, it happened the way that it happened, with who it happened and how it happened, because it was pre-designed to occur that way. But it was preparation for what it is that God has for you, and also what is to come. And so the work has not been in vain. You have been doing the work. I love it. And I don't know if you could see these 3 lights up here, these little balls, 3 balls. Those are representations of your 3 main spirit guides as well. They've always been a part of this journey, always been there with you, guiding you, aiding you on it for this very purpose. And you've made it to the end of that particular road or cycle in your life. And they're celebrating because, baby, you on your way. I love it. I love it. I love it. Your animal spirit, Jesus, not your animal spirit. Oh, you got 2 of these. I didn't even realize. Okay, so your next message is the angel of balance. So with you going through the temple path, it also created balance in your life. So let's say, you are someone who is a giver. It's nothing wrong with being a giver. You are being who you were created to be, designed to be. However, what is bad is not knowing or not having a boundary, or setting healthy boundaries to be able to not give so much of you without getting, that same type of energy back in return, that reciprocity needing, because you need your cup filled up just like you fill up everybody else's cup, just like you nurture everybody else. And the imbalance happens when you are a giver and you don't know when to cut that off, or you don't know how much to give and things like that, because takers, they don't have no limit. As long as somebody is giving, they're going to continue to take until there's nothing left to take, and then they'll turn around and still ask you for more. And then you like, I'm dry, like I'm like a rock, and they don't pour back into you. They just move on to the next person or the next thing. They like leeches, So things are balancing out, because before God could give you certain things that was for you and that you want to have, you first had to learn how to set healthy boundaries for yourself and others, so that you don't get misused and abused with the blessing that is on your life that you have to give by other people. So that when you meet these kind of people or see these kind of people, you can spot them from a mile away and you already know, okay, I've been there, done that, we ain't doing that no more. Moving on, I could tell by the way you walked in here, this ain't gonna work. So, yeah, this drink is on me. It's been real. Thank you and good night. So, I love that. And things are balancing out for you. Also, what Spirit is making me look at, there's 3 pyramids here. The first 2 you see, my hands is open. Shoot, it looked weird to me from the other way. Okay, these first 2 pyramids over here, you see them really clear. But if you look closely enough, there's a 3rd pyramid back there. And what that's letting me know is that there could have been a 3rd-party situation. You could have been involved in a 3rd-party situation, whether you knew it or not. And also the moon is out here as well. And as you can see, it's beginning to come out, like the light is beginning to shine. So you're starting to see what was hidden in the dark. Well, in the dark could be just anything that was going on behind your back, anything that somebody was holding or carrying in their spirit, in their heart, in their mind about you that you weren't aware of, which is where the con artist card comes from, because in your face, they're pretending to be one thing in one way, but behind your back or behind closed doors, that is not who they are. That is, they're the person that you think that ain't who they really are, if that makes sense. So things are now balancing out. And what I love about the balance card is because karma don't miss no addresses. So if you on the right side of karma, that's great. But baby, whoever this is on the other side of that karma, might want to be you, because the hell that's gonna come down ain't no joke. God don't play about his children at all. You also have two animal. Oh, I love this. You have two animal spirits, which is first card out. Didn't I say the reciprocity? Baby, you get reciprocity. Things is balancing out. You're going to be getting give and take in your relationship. They're going to be harmonious. What you pour into people, you're going to be getting back. Vice versa. This is the number 6, which I love because that's the contract card. Again, that's about justice and balance. And anything that is legally binding, whether it's in the spiritual or the natural, a combination of both. Before we, every lifetime, we sign soul contracts, if you will, that says that we agree to going through whatever, before a certain time or during a certain time within that specific lifetime. That has to be fulfilled. And in the natural, we have, contracts that we sign. It could be the buying and selling of a new home, a new car, a new job, a new business. In regards to a relationship, it can be a relationship going from one phase to the next, from boyfriend and girlfriend to fiance to husband and wife. For those who are married, it could represent a separation or a divorce. That's not for everybody who's married. And if they're not married, it could still represent a separation. And you can be going from single couple to parents. Like, it just represents a next phase that is taking place. But whatever it is legally binding, even if it is for a short period of time. If there is a court case that you may be dealing with, it's more likely than not to turn out in your favor as well. But I love this card. The reciprocity, I love that. Equal give and take. Somebody is definitely going to have to come back and ask you for your forgiveness. They're going to have to make amends. That's going to be a part of their karmic journey that they're going to have to go through. But it says for the honeybee, reciprocity, we must give and take. And if we make a mistake, we must make amends. The earth revolves around reciprocity to remain balanced and to grow. And as humans, we are a part of the earth, so this applies to us as well. Learn to work happily with others. It is important to learn to communicate effectively, as there may be a breakdown in communication. So, there is a breakdown in communication. Somebody has been blocked from you, but they've been blocked for good reason. But they are going to have to come and speak some truth to you. They are going to have to come and apologize to you for whatever it is that they done. I don't know. But there's going to have to be some type of give and take here. Now, though they may come and apologize to you, that doesn't mean that you have to, be with them or be their best friend or anything like that. It's just, that's what they have to do. You don't even have to accept the apology if you don't want to. That's totally up to you. Your second animal spirit is purpose. Like I said, everything was done with a purpose, for a purpose, on purpose. You were created with a purpose. And this is the shark. And I don't know if you can see this. She's like half mermaid and half shark. So you've learned, and this is water sign energy. So you may have water sign in your chart, or your person could have water in their chart. Somebody definitely could be pregnant with all of these dang on fishes out here. Or thinking about, being pregnant. But it represents like a balance. You have the loving and the caring, the genuine soft side, and then you got that assertiveness, that don't make me take off your face, come at me wrong if you want to kind of energy. Like, that's the shark part in you. Like, I ain't holding no punches. The girl that you used to know, she don't live here no more. We done changed addresses, You need to, let me reintroduce myself, basically. And this is number 36, which breaks down to a 9. 3 and 6 breaks down to a 9. And that's about grief, loss, heartache, and heartbreak. So somebody definitely, you may have become this person, which you were always meant to be, but you had to go through some things to become this person. And it may have the heartache and heartbreak from whatever that situation was turns you into this beast. But that's a good thing. It's like a Beauty and the Beast combo here. But also somebody else is feeling grief and loss because now they're having to watch you go through this transformation from the sidelines, and they know that they will never, ever, ever be able to get back in your good graces like that. Now, they're going to try. But they know in their heart and cards of all cards that they lost you for good, So they're in their feelings about it because they realize that with you changing and growing into the woman that you are going to be, and even the woman that you are now, you not being the person that you used to be doesn't allow them to do what they used to do, which is abuse you in any shape, form, or way, whether that was mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, a combination of the both. There's no more manipulation there because you are now fully aware of who they are. You are aware and learning your worth, your value. So you're not accepting certain things anymore. And it causes them grief and loss because they know that they're the reason why you're like this. But they also know because you're like this, they no longer can take advantage of you in that kind of way anymore. Whew. Lord have mercy. Spirit, you was just on one today. It says for the animal spirit, for the shark, it says purpose. You are perfectly formed to be who you were born to be. Like I stated, you were always meant to be this person. There is great power in keeping your focusing on you right now. Procrastination is just another kind of fear. So keep moving forward. You are protected in a difficult task. So this may be hard to do. It may be hard to walk, and it is hard to walk away from things that are familiar to you. Especially when it comes to relationships, any kind of relationships, because especially when there's longevity there, you know, we oftentimes look at that like, oh my God, we've been friends since we were in kindergarten, blah, blah, blah. And so you hold on a lot longer than what you should. But once you start awakening and, you know, you start putting and setting healthy boundaries and stuff, and you take a minute to reflect, you start realizing that y'all were never friends. Just using that as an example. You were their friend, but they didn't operate with you genuinely like how you operated with them, you know, and you begin to recall certain situations where it seemed to be very one-sided. It was okay. They wanted to be around and speak to you and all of that stuff when it was convenient for them, when they needed something from you, whatever. But when the roles were reversed, it wasn't that same kind of energy. They wasn't as happy for your success. They wasn't, you know, giving you really, really good advice. They didn't really have that much time for you. And like, you know, you start noticing that. So pay attention to those things. Your affirmation says the point of power is always in the present moment. And I love this because even on this card, she's taking a journey by herself. She actually running down this road, this yellow brick road. She is out. Like, it says the past is over and done. It has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. Yes, you are. And that is so beautiful. You are safe and you are free. Take your power back, girl. We have gratitude. You have a lot of gratitude. Or showing a lot of gratitude, and somebody now has a lot of gratitude for you. They may not have had it when they were blessed to have you present and around in their life, but now with you not being there, they see just how much, you know, of a commodity you were. Clarify this energy, please, Spirit, and thank you. Okay, we have multiple third parties, so somebody could have been dealing with multiple third parties, like I stated, whether you knew it or not. And it says they played themselves. Your ex-lover is feeling like a clown. I told you I can't make this up. They feeling stupid now. Dumb dummy. Oh my God. Oh my God. By the money. I'm sorry. I'm too hyped. Just give me a second. Oh Lord. Okay, so I'm going to leave it the way it fell. So then I said they was going to have to apologize to you. It says forced to apologize and beg you to accept their apology. Followed by Spirit wants you to focus on your goals and dreams right now. And the bottom of that says, I'm ready to commit. Now they ready to commit all of a something. Yeah, I bet you are. What came after that says, paying to have witchcraft done. So somebody was definitely playing around in the arts and wanting to, you know, put some spell work on you, whether you knew it or not. It doesn't necessarily have to be this person that you walked away from. It could even be somebody that they started dealing with after you doing this witchcraft because they're trying to hold on to this person. We also have a secret here. There's a secret that someone doesn't want you to know that will be exposed, okay? Holding this, I believe this is the secret here. They're holding on to you energetically. They don't want to let go. Okay, it says, I know that I don't have to be no one else but me, but when I'm with you. Yeah, you should have thought about that, though. The divine feminine was rejected. You were trying to give them love and everything else and love on them, but they didn't want it. They rejected it. They rejected and didn't take your offer. We have the letter F out here. F could be significant for one reason or another. First, middle, last name, tag name, initial, nickname, apply how you see fit. But this is past energy. This is all that happened in the past. They let you go. And now the thought of you brings me joy. You brighten up my day. Now all they do is think about you. God damn, I swear it just flew out. Kissing you is all I'm thinking of. Ooh, baby. I'm telling you. Practice necromancy. So they're trying to rekindle this, trying to bring life back to the situation, but it's done. Bottom of the deck says, have been calling you from blocked and unknown numbers. So this person may have been trying to reach out to you from blocked and unknown numbers. If you've been getting those a lot lately. Let me see. What else there? You know what? Why are they trying to rekindle? No. I don't even want to know that. What's the secret? What's the secret, Spirit? Tell me what the secret is, okay? The secret is they are a manipulator of people, places, things, and situations. So there's some things that they may have done, like I said, because we did see third parties out here. There were other situations that this person was involved in that you were not aware of. They were a manipulator, and any situation that they could manipulate to best suit them, to allow them to continue to look like the victim or whatever the case may be, gaslight you, all of those type of things. That's what they did. And you're not the only person that they did this to. This is just how they've operated, unfortunately. But we have restoration out here. God is restoring you, giving you back what was stolen from you 10 times fold. I know that's right. Thank you, Lord. I know that's right. But can you give me a little bit more? Spirit said, close that cycle. Can you give me a little bit more on the secret, please, Spirit? Just a little bit more. What is the secret that they don't want Miss Shay to know? What is the secret? Okay. We have, I'm ready to commit. So they also may be ready to commit to you now. They ready to walk away from these parties. That may be a secret. I don't know, but we do have a deadbeat mom wants nothing to do with child or father. So this person could have fathered a child with someone with this female karmic. God damn, I can't make it up. Didn't I say that? They dealing with somebody out here that they thought the grass was going to be green on the other side. It didn't work out. They had to learn their lesson. That female karmic took their ass through hell. That's what ended up happening. And now they realize, oh, I'm grateful for her now. I didn't realize what I had over there. I didn't realize, this person was loving on me and everything else. And now they stuck and they going to be tied to this person. It's too late. Now they don't feel worthy of your love, which they not. We have the letter O out here. O could be significant for one reason or another. First, middle, last name, tag name, initial, nickname, apply how you see fit. However, when I see this, it reminds me of like the karmic cycle being completed. Like whatever it was between y'all, it ran its course and it's over. And now you moved on. That relationship, like it was the what's the word I'm looking for? It was a catalyst to push you along your journey to where you are now. But it also pushed them to, look at what they were doing and how they were dealing with people and treating people, and losing you was the lesson that needed to be learned for them so that they don't make this mistake again. And it looks like they're getting the lesson, because it says don't want to be a player no more. Yeah, they had a good thing. They didn't take your offer. They went with this female karmic. She brought them through hell. Now they like, I don't want to play no more games. I don't want to be a player no more. I want to come home, baby, please. Nope. We have vacation needed. So you may be needing a vacation, take some time for you. and you walked away, left, going out the door. Okay, we have 7 months to a year, so it could have been 7 months to a year since that happened, or it could have been 7 months to a year since you walked away. Let's see. The karmic female is in love with the divine feminine. So this karmic female is fully aware of who you are. You may not know her. You guys may have never met before or anything like that, but she knows a lot about you from him. And she probably did her own stalking to, you know, try to figure out why is it that this person is so stuck on you. It says replaying the last thing you said to them over and over. So whatever you said to this person when you walked away, they is playing it over and over in their head. This female karmic was also rejected, so he's walked away from this female karmic now as well. We have life partner. This person could have been a life partner of yours, or you wanted them to be a life partner. This is 2018, or maybe that was, you guys could have been discussing those type of things, like getting married or something. 2018 could have been significant, excuse me, for one reason or another. But the 18 breaks down to a 9, which is grief, loss, heartache, and heartbreak. So this could have been somebody you was dealing with for quite some time, or you could have been married to this person, and you went through grief and loss with this individual, okay? And it's taken a lot of strength to get you through this. We have 2 to 3 months. Let's see what's going on in this. Clarify this 2 to 3 months, please, Spirit, and thank you. Clarify this 2 to 3 months. Ooh. Ex-lover is feeling like a clown. They played themselves. This person played themselves. And look what came out again. Closed cycle. Have been calling you from blocked and unknown numbers. This person is on stalker mode. I just want you to know. They are watching you. Whether you know they watching you, but they are intimidated by you. So you may not be aware that they watching you. They could be watching you from, you know, fake social media accounts, things like that, watching you through family members and stuff. Bottom of the deck says he/she wants your life and everything in it and will do anything to get it. Jealous. This karmic energy wants to have you. She wants to be you. She wants to be you. This person is mentally ill, okay? We have January out here, so that month can be significant for one reason or another, but this person wants a new beginning with you. You may be having a new beginning. You may be getting pregnant soon at some point, because it says pregnancy is a gift from God. Or this person just wants you to be pregnant, because what came out after that is delusional. This person is delusional. In love, but it's because they in love with you, but they don't know how to, they can't handle that, and that's the truth. They are in love with you. That is the truth, but they messed up. And somebody is jealous. This person is jealous as hell. This karmic, yes, yes, yes. Spirit confirmed that with 3 yeses. They are super jealous. Anything else, Spirit, before I close this reading, please, and thank you. Anything else before I close this reading? Okay. I love it. We have bottom of the deck says fire sign. So you could have fire in your chart, or your person could be a fire sign, or dealing with someone that's a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or just operating in fire sign energy, just very passionate about what it is that they want. And you're very passionate about what it is that you want. But what came out was spell work. You or someone else is doing spell work. So someone is very passionate about doing this spell work or whatever, to try to make sure that this connection does not happen, or to try to do things to make you non-appealing to whoever this person is that's trying to come back to you. So it's kind of like, okay, hold on. We have communication. Someone wants to talk to you either by phone, text, email, etc. So it's like this karmic energy is trying to hold on to this person that's trying to come to you. She's trying to hold on to him. He's trying to get the hell away from her. And he's trying to come to you. And Spirit is like, don't you dare turn around and look back at this person. No. So, yep, they're stagnant. They can't move. They cannot move past you. This is part of their karma. They stagnant energy, no forward movement. They've been blocked. Their solar plexus blocked, which is where their confidence and self-esteem comes from. It helps you feel in control of their life. They cannot move without you. Like, it's killing them. It is killing them. Tell me more, please, Spirit, and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. They're sorry, followed by truth. That is the truth. They are sorry for what the hell they did. But that has has been your read, my darling, for the next 72. I hope it has been inciting, enlightening, and encouraging. I hope you got some good info. The letters that came out in your reading is D, N, T, F, and O, which I will, of course, screenshot and post like I do all the other readings. And yeah. I hope it has been helpful. Thank you so much for joining and participating. As you know, this reading was free. So thank you again. If you would like to donate, that's also welcome. But I just want you to know it has been a pleasure, and you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to fear or be concerned about. Just be on the lookout for this person, the crazy one, and a new love.
Definitely.
Okay. I will speak to you later, darling. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let me see. All right, you guys. As always, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are clicking that YouTube icon in my bio. As always, each one teach one person, one moment, one life at a time. Until next time, self-love is the best love. Bye.